Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And I am here and I am planning in my Avalon and Night 7x9 planner. And I am going to be using this kit from Beyond Paper Flowers. And then I have a lot of extras to go with it because she sent it as I got it as with small boxes that I used in another planner, and then all of this stuff. So anyways, I got a lot of shit to use with it, so it's gonna be perfect. And I can't wait. I started to put the numbers on and I was like, oh crap, I gotta film. So, but also I wanted to show you guys real fast. So I showed this a while ago. I still haven't found my groove and how I am using it as far as like planning in it kind of, because it goes in my purse. Elizabeth from Tilly B Plans made me these awesome dividers. So I do know for the month, I'm just doing like a pin thing. And then I got my little next month behind it. And then my week, I did start out by kind of doing this, like I did try some, and then I put it down and didn't touch it. And then this is for next week. And I think I'm just gonna do like little decor, not decos kind of stuff with just like a little bit of snark. I'm not really gonna try and use some boxes. I don't know. So anyways, this is next week. So I'm gonna drop it in my purse and see what happens. But yeah, how cute. Oh, and then this section back here is notes. And then I got this thing, which I think I'm going to slide the store cards, you know, like your rewards card stuff. And then I can tuck my little receipts in here, maybe some cash. I don't know. We're going to get crazy with it. We'll see, but it's definitely going. And then I stick this little pin in here. So, but it's right here beside me. So I'm using it right now on this too, but we're going to see. I just love the color. And then Elizabeth got it also. And she was like, hey, do you want some of these? And I was like, yes, please. Those are fantastic. Okay. So here we go. We're going to get this party started. What is going on? Okay, so Russ loves me very, very much, and he totally hooked it up this morning. And I was telling him, so yesterday I was having a huge issue with with one of my printers, the one that prints the clear paper. Where did those other large boxes go? Which one don't I have over here? This one. Okay. And oh shoot, I need splashes. So I was telling them like the clear paper, and it was a new batch of paper. Like I was using some of the old paper, and then immediately I ran out, and so I opened up one of the new packs that I got, and it started so it was picking up multiple sheets of paper, and then it was also smearing along the back of it. So like it was like streaks of ink. So he took the printer. Oh, let's use some of this teal. That'll be pretty. And some of that yellow. Okay, yeah, let's use some of this teal. Okay, so we're gonna do that. But anyways, full boxes. So he took the printer downstairs and cleaned it out really good and brought it back upstairs. And while he was doing that, I stuck clear in the other, oops, sorry guys. I have 4 printers. So I stuck clear in the other printers, and all the other 3 all did the same exact thing, where it was picking up multiple sheets, like 4 and 5 at a time. And it was, had long ink streaks on the back. And I was like, okay, this is really freaking weird, because it's weird that it's doing on the same exact way on all of the sheets. So I was like, I'm not digging this, like not for the least bit. So I decided to, so, he was like, could it be the paper? And I was like, yeah, it absolutely could be the paper. So I had like 1 or 2 sheets left. Like I found 1 or 2 sheets, random clear sheets. And it was, stuck them in and it printed just fine. So it was obviously the batch of paper. So I like packed it back up and am returning it, or dropping it off, and the new stuff is already on the way, which is cool. It'll be here by Tuesday. And Russ was like, well, when was the last time we actually cleaned all your printers and cutters? And I was like, well, it's been a really long time. And he was like, all right, cool. So he decided that he was going today. He was like, well, I'm going to clean everything. And so he has been dragging. So I have 6 cutters and oh wait, hold on. I do it differently. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do something different right here. So yeah, he, dragged all 6 cutters downstairs and has been cleaning them out, and then he took all my printers downstairs too, so, and he cleaned those out real good. So I'm like, heck yeah. Ooh, what is secret footage? I don't know, that's really big. Let's do this one. We'll do that one. Anyways, so that's what's happening around here, and we're going to his mom's house for supper here in a little while. And then what else? Oh, I did get all the orders done that have white sticker paper, so that's a plus. I just need to get my clear sticker paper here. So I can get those orders done. I only have 6 in my queue. I do not have a lot. I am so proud of, I'm covering up like the whole scallop. I'm so proud of myself for getting it all done. Here we go. We're gonna do this, and let's see, do I have another tiny one? Let's do this. I love Chaz's little die cuts. All right, excellent. So yeah, so that is what has been going on around here. The barbecue was amazing. We had it for dinner that Sunday. That was chef's kiss, phenomenal. And then let's see here. What else happened? Look, I got my let's see here. I packed up all the subs and those are all out. I like when I write something in my planner and I don't even know what it means. I don't know. I wrote rainbow dash belt on Tuesday. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. No clue. I mean, I went to brunch with my mother-in-law that day, and then we went to Sam's. Oh, I know what that is. Haha, I had to go to the Rainbow store. So we have a Rainbow vacuum cleaner. If you don't know what those are, they are amazing. My parents had one for like 20 freaking years when I was growing up. I used to hate it. I mean, they are kind of a pain in the ass because you have to dump the water and it's all full of like the gunk that comes out of your carpets. But they are like more expensive than I ever would want to spend on a vacuum cleaner, but we've already had it for 4 years. And my parents had one for 20 plus years. And the one they had was brown and ugly and heavy. The one that is out now is it's a little heavy, but it also acts as an air purifier when you're not using it. So you leave it plugged in and you can put some scents in it, in the water, and then it like runs really low, and it is an air purifier. So it's really cool. And Russ and I are buying a new vacuum cleaner almost every freaking week. Or not week, year, because with 4 dogs, you know, it is a lot. So we decided to go ahead and invest in it. And we are really happy with it because they came over to do the little presentation thing. And we had the Bissell Pet Vac, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Like, we really were not thinking about buying one. But our friends were like, hey, we got one. Like, if we have so many presentations. And I was like, yeah, sure, come on over, no big deal. And, you know, they get some free stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Well, she came over and she, like, did a test piece on the carpet. And I was like, oh. And then she went in our bedroom and I was like, oh, this is, I mean, because we vacuum with a vacuum cleaner every single week, but then we also have a Roomba that vacuums every single day. So I really, because I mean, with 4 dogs, you kind of have to. Well, we had 4 dogs at the time, sweet Sadie Jane, you know, and 2 out of the 4 are long-haired. Keebler and Willis are long-haired dogs. And so I really thought we were doing better than we were. So needless to say, we bought the vacuum cleaner. But I mean, we've been happy with it. So that's all that matters, right? I mean, and we were buying, you know, $200 or $300 vacuum cleaners. So, but anyways, okay, I digress. This vacuum cleaner is amazing. We love it. The end. But so they have like a parts store where you can get extra scents and stuff. And, you know, if you need, you want any more of the scents, which we just use the fresh linen or clean laundry or whatever it is, you can buy them. And it is, I think I'm going to do the pink. But I walked in there, and if you're in my Facebook group, you already know what I'm going to say. Y'all, I opened up the door and someone goes, oh my gosh, don't let him out. And I looked down and the cutest little munchkin was at my feet. His name was Mac. He is the most adorable little thing I have ever seen. I do not know. He looks kind of like a little teacup Yorkie. He liked to be held like a baby and have his stomach scratched until he fell asleep. And I was like, dude, I totally, look, this looks like a middle finger. Good job, Chaz. I was like, so do I, Mac. So do I. I totally get you. So, but yeah, oh my God, he was so freaking, am I gonna be able to get this out? He was so freaking precious. I stayed in there probably a little bit longer than I should have, to the point where they might have thought I was creepy, because I did not want to put him down. Oh my God, he was so cute. I did not want to put him down. Okay. But yeah, it was so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't stop talking about him. He was adorable. Okay, so I know on this day we did, let's see what we got going here, Kelly Schneider James. This was, this is the one I'm working on now. Friday. Let's do some purple. But yeah, he was so precious, guys. So precious. Man, he was precious. Okay. Oh, wait, I wonder, you know what? I think I'm going to do something with dinner for those. Let me hold off. Let me just hold off a quick sec. We've got these larger ones here too. Let's do this. Boom, that's so big and in your face. I love it. Or do we want to do it? Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, that's better. Let's do it like this. Yeah. Oh, I usually write on it beforehand, but it's okay. Anyways, he was precious. And I told Russ, I was like, anytime we need anything from the Rainbow store, I was like, I'll go get. He was like, well, was there some kind of cute boy there or something? And I was like, first of all, I'm 45 years old. I do not care about cute. I mean, well, I do care about cute boys because they're nice to look at. But I sent him a picture. He goes, that makes more sense. He's like, did you bring it home? And I was like, no, I didn't, but I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. But we have large dogs, and they have never been around small dogs except for our neighbor next door, Miss Brenda. She has this little like 2.5-pound Chihuahua. I can never remember his name, but he is so precious and he likes to play with a ball, except his little ball is like this big. But when I go over and talk to her, like I'll go inside and like throw it for him, and his little legs just chase. He's so cute. But he let's see here. He shoot. Crap, what was I gonna say? Anyways, they just see him every now and then so she has a white what is it called? Privacy fence, the PVC fences. So she has one of those, and so you can't see him, but sometimes she'll open the gate because her pool pump is on the outside. Like there's this little spot where her fence like goes in like this some, because her pool pump is right there, and then our chain link fence goes like this, and there's a gate for her to come out, and she'll come out, and sometimes her little dog will follow, and Elvis and them lose their shit. It's really embarrassing. But you know, it is what it is. But she's really sweet. She's like, boys, talking to our dogs. She's like, you be sweet to my whatever her dog's name is. She was like, I'm not gonna bring y'all any more treats if you guys don't be sweet. Because she'll always bring treats and give them through the fence to the kids. So, and of course Elvis barks his full head off. The other two just stand there wagging their tails, and he like chews on the fence, and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? It must be all the drugs. So dumb. But having taken out those teeth and that fatty pocket underneath his armpit, he has been nicer. I mean, don't tell anybody because he still has a reputation, but he has actually been nicer. I've been shocked. So, yeah, I was like, what? Who are you? All right. So I got a lot of deco going on here, but I don't have a lot of extra boxes. Oh, here's this other one. Let's see here. Oh, there was one on here, so we'll use it. Well, it's light pink and dark pink, and I don't want to do that. So I'll use this one. But yeah. I'm trying to get better about doing reels, but it's just so, like, thinking of something to do, it can be just so annoying. It's so inconvenient. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I don't really have, I feel like I don't have good ideas. So I'll film a bunch and then I'll go back and look at them and I'm like, these are lame. So that I never publish them. Yeah, I'm doing great like that. Let's use this one. Anyways, but yeah, so what else? Oh, my mom came on this day. So, did I talk about, I don't know if I talked about it in my last plan with me or not. anyways, we'll go over it again just because I feel like it's very important to get your boobies checked. My mom came and spent the night here because I had a mammogram done February 11th, and they said, was it February? No, it was February. I was at the beach February 11th. It was 2 days after, a day after I came back. Yeah. It was on the 12th, maybe. Hold on. No, it was on the 19th. Sorry. So I had a mammogram done on the 19th, and they said if you don't hear from us today or tomorrow, then everything is fine and you'll get a letter. And I was like, all right, cool. Well, I didn't hear from them. And then on Tuesday, the 27th, the same day as Sadie Jane, and the day after Elvis's surgery, I get a call, and she's like, hey, so there were some inconsistencies in your mammogram around your lymph nodes, and we need you to come in for an ultrasound. And I was like, say what? So immediately, freak out mode. And she was like, can you come on the 5th at 9:45 a.m.? And I was like, of course. I would rearrange everything even if I couldn't. And so, she, so immediately I call my mom because I am crying and freaking out, and she's like, it'll be okay. She was like, at first she's like, do you want me to come? And I was like, yes. So she came down on this day, and what it turns out that, so I have some calcification, like tumors underneath my armpits, and so in 3 months I'll go back to see if they have grown, and if they haven't, they're not going to worry about it, and if they have, then they will decide where to go from there, like whether or not they do a biopsy or something. But the radiologist, because he read my report that like right while I was still there, and he was like, it is always almost always benign. He was like, you really don't have anything to worry about. He said, this is going to be crazy. He said, but he said, it is from your old tattoo on your arm. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, so the ink gets into your arteries and causes calcifications in your lymph nodes, and because they are more pronounced on my left side than on my right side, and it is the old ink in my tattoo. I was like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was like, that is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So needless to say, immediately felt better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there's still a little bit of worry in my mind, but my breast cancer does not run in my family. So my mom was like, I don't think you have anything to worry about. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna force myself to not worry. But they're gonna bring me back in June. They're gonna call me and set up an appointment for to come get another ultrasound. And I was like, okay. So anyways, that's what that was. But yeah, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was low-key scary, because my first mammogram that I got when I was 40, so I went to the gynecologist, and I turned 40 in 2020, so it was right, I'll be 45 this year. No, I turned 40 in 2019, the end of 2019. So I was gonna go in 2020, of course didn't. So in 2021, I got my first mammogram. And Well, I went to the gynecologist to get my yearly checkup, and he was doing the exam, and he was like, I feel a lump under your breast, on your breast. It was on my right side, and so this time the calcifications are more prominent on my left. And because they said both arms, but the radiologist technician, the lady doing the ultrasound technician, she was having a hard time finding the calcifications on my right side, which my left side has the giant tattoo. And so for my first mammogram, I got a 3D mammogram and an ultrasound. Turns out I just have lumpy boobs, which is fine. I'll take lumpy boobs all day long. So anyways, that was my Monday. That was one hell of a Monday. So anyways, there's that. So, but everything is okay now. And, for right now, I'm going to say that everything is okay. And I am not going to overthink it, or I'm going to try not to overthink it, which, probably won't happen. I'm definitely an overthinker. Which is why it takes me so long to do my spreads, because I overthink it. Let's see here. Let me grab. Oh, and speaking of spreads, how about if I did not do a whole ass spread in my work planner? And when I was trying to, I'd started filming this one and then messed up. So I was like, oh, let me redo it. Yeah, I deleted the spread that I had just filmed. So that was awesome. I was like, yay, go me. Okay. All right. So yeah, so that one deleted, gone. I mean, it was only like 15 minutes because my my shop planners, I kind of fill in day by day as I go with things I need to do. So there's not really like a lot of pre-planning, and I can't back plan in that one because it's my lifeline. It's my lifeline. But let's see here. All right. All right. What else? I got a little data trash comes. And I'm trying to make sure I use more of these awesome icons that Kelsey does. I get so wrapped up in everything and forget. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Okay. I need to concentrate. I really need to get back on my ADHD medicine. What else? Let's see here. I need these boxes. Oof. I need to get, like, this table has so many ridges in it because it was handmade. I love checking things off. We all do, right? That's why we're planners. All right. Yeah, it was handmade by local. I have 3 of them because I needed 3, so he did a small discount for me, and that's not straight, and he is phenomenal. So I bought one, and then saw the quality of it. So then I was like, I need to get 2 more. He was like, what? I was like, yes, please. It's for my office. I like everything matchy-matchy. Also, it's a good height. So that works, and it's built really well. But Russell, as usual, I don't ever measure anything, so we had to basically take off the whole entire bottom, like all the legs and everything, to get it upstairs. He was like, what is wrong with you? Because I think I might have mentioned this before. I'm not 100% sure, but we used to have this Chase lounge in our old house that I looked in a catalog and it said Chase Lounge. It was like this furniture store that my friend Audrey's mom worked at, and I was like, oh, it's beautiful. And she was like, oh, you know, you can get it at cost with my discount. And I was like, fantastic. And it was leather, and it had like a zebra print pillow, like body, like length of the Chase on it. And I was like, fantastic. It can go upstairs. Like, we had this little nook in our master bedroom. This thing gets delivered. It is the size of a queen bed, because no, I did not read the measurements. I just assumed that all Chase lounges were the same. So yeah, did not read the measurements, and it was huge. But then I loved the hell out of it, and I dislocated my shoulder and I had to sleep sitting up at one point. So I slept on that Chase, so that worked. And then it went to my mother-in-law's house and her sunroom, because when we moved into this house, we had no room anywhere for it. So it moved to my mother-in-law's house, and it was there for years. And then when she moved in the house she's in now, she didn't have any room for it, so she sold it with the old house. So, which was kind of fitting. It's like, okay, see you later. We all left it behind. But yeah, it was hilarious. That thing was so big. Yeah, I'm known for not paying attention to measurements, because I ordered this ottoman for the bottom of our bed. And because Elvis needs help, like, jumping up to the bed. And yeah, so it came in, and it immediately went to my sister's house and was at the bottom of Alden's child bed, because that's how big it was. It was a child size ottoman kind of thing, instead of like a bench. Yeah, pretty freaking tiny. So I'm not allowed to order any furniture ever again. Russ was like, that's it, you're done. 3 strikes, you're out. So anyways, that is my lovely story of furniture ordering. Okay, so let's oh, on Tuesday. Yep. Okay, so we were good. So I'm looking at my shop planner as I do this. So I love these colors so much. And I do love this little cow kit. It's cute. I'm pretty sure it's still in her shop too. Oh my gosh. One of these days, I lie, it'll never happen. I will forever be obsessed with making sure things are straight, even though I lay all those crooked. That's why I do lay them crooked. Could you imagine how long my plan with these would be if I wanted to lay all of this straight? It would be obnoxious. And then we had chicken and fried rice. All right. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to write right there. What did we do on Wednesday? Oh, we did leftovers, because we had leftovers of both of those. That. Damn you, Spiral. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I definitely don't need that. Ooh, what if we do because I had a nail appointment, which is when I got these done. I love her. She's so awesome. It's just her, so I have to make appointments, which is fine. I mean, it's better for me because if I don't, then I always forget to go until they're so bad and they're popping off, and then I rip them off and it's bad for my nails. You know, it's just a whole nasty cycle. So it's better that I it's better if I have an appointment. So, but yeah, I have like a ton of inspo pics for probably the next like 5 years, because I only go once every 4 weeks. So yeah, these are, oh wait, 1, 2, these are getting ready to be 3 weeks old. So yeah, she does a really good job. I am obsessed with her. Her name is Ariel. She's from Long Island. I'm not even gonna attempt to do an accent because I'm Southern and it's gonna sound stupid. I already know this. It's fine. It's fine. Let's do this. This is some layering up the wazoo. All right. What else did I work on? Dun, 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 dun. And then icons. All right, let's see here. We are doing, woo, I stuck those tweezers right through that paper. All right, ta-da. Doing good. I hope I was in frame. I don't know if I was or not. So we'll hope. So we've got this part going well. I'm excited. We have to leave to go to my mother-in-law's house. So I will show you. I got to still do my March, man. That's how that one turned out. I loved it. Oh my God, I loved it so much. So I will show you guys when I plan next week what this one finished out. I like to keep you guessing too, you know. But anyways, I will show you. Oh, you know what? I am going, let's put something right there. Like this snarky saying. Because why not? All right. So I will show you guys what it ended up looking like. I gotta get ready to go to my mother-in-law's house for supper, but I'm really digging the dinner stuff. So, and I like this big old thing right here. Like, we're looking good. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this little plan with me. Hopefully I did not ramble too much, but I hope you guys are also having a fantastic Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and I will talk to you guys later. If you liked this, do a thumbs up. I gotta pull in that little plug, you know. But all right, I will talk to you guys later.